Hi everyone, Phil Turek here. It's Friday, finally Friday. You know, this would be a fine time to start a camping trip. Let's see. Turek to Enterprise.
Enterprise, Myrtle here.
Huh, so you're a space cadet. Figures. All right, transport me directly to Cachuma Lake. Stand by.
Standing by.
Okay, Myrtle, you're getting better at this. Turek out. Gosh. Welcome to Cachuma Lake. I'll show you around a bit our campsite. All right, hi, Phil Turek here. We're at Cachuma Lake, and the specific spot that I'm going to show you is the Mohawk Shores group area. So this was arranged by the manufacturers of our little teardrop. So I think I'll start off rushing around. You get to hear me walking quickly as I try to just show off the different teardrops that we have. Oh, okay. I'll start over here. This one is actually not one of the ones they manufactured. It's a tab and a new camp. I believe the manufacturers are actually Amish, and they do this, beautiful handcrafted stuff. This is their product, and it's kind of windy today, so you're not going to see much about it. Here's the next little teardrop. So these things are called teardrops because of their shape. Original design, 1940s. After World War II, there were a lot of people who had worked in manufacturing airplanes. And here's the third one. I'm going to lose count. You guys get to count. This one is a little bit more ruggedized for being off-road. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Here's another one. You can see the galley, the kitchen. Good morning. Good morning there, doggy. I forgot his name, her name. Waylon. Okay. Waylon, be good, Waylon. Oh, Waylon is excellent. Oh, yes, Waylon is very happy. Okay, so I think that's, 4 already? This one is Andy's. Okay, good morning, Andy. I see you like bicycling. Yep. Happy Sunday. All right. Well, let's see. This one here. So this one's Linda's and Phil's. Okay, and I could probably show you very briefly. You open this thing up and you see a queen-size bed in here and even a Linda over on the other side and storage and stuff. Okay, roof rack, awnings, nice table. Linda says show you the back. All right, here's our galley. Electric fridge, combo freezer, and lighting and storage. These are called flipper doodles. 2-burner stove that comes out. Each one of these teardrops is customized, and this is what we specified we wanted to have for our very own. Okay, and I'm already moving on. Okay, now the people who actually are the, next here is Fatima's teardrop, and notice the little logo. You'll see that on nearly all of these here. There's Fatima. Good morning. Yes. So hers is a bit longer model, you can see, and it's got its awning stored up and stuff on top. And again, so this one is the owner's, and the manufacturers. So SoCal Teardrop, this is their very own. It's ruggedized for being off-road. Again, you see each one of these has been customized the way the owners wanted to do it. Next one, over here. This one is Greg's and Candy's. And again, you can see different styles. Like here, their fridge goes in linearly. Their stove is there. They have a hot water heater on the side. They got all the good stuff. Shelving. Next one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Peg. All right, so here's yet another one. This one is not from SoCal Teardrops. No, but it is a teardrop, and hence this is a gathering of teardrops. Whoa, we won't show you that one. But over here on this side, good morning.
Hi.
Just doing a quick walk by. Another one, okay. And then there's turkey vultures flying around. Another one over here. You can see this one has some extra shielding from the wind and rain. Change out room. Again, each galley is customized. Lots of stickers. Good morning. Hi. You must have been. Have you been to all those places?
Yes.
Okay.
Not with the trailer for all of them.
But okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna.
There's some on the other side.
And you visited dinosaurs. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on. All right. Now this one is a very old, very classic one, and they had it set up with wine glasses and stuff, and they're very. The guy custom rebuilt this because he was experienced with automotive industry, and so he's proud that those are Cadillac lights that he refurbished and got working. And there's theirs. Whoops. Good morning, Tuva. And then here's another one. Okay, ruggedized for off-road. Big, massive front box, roof rack, propane tank on the side, table, change-out room, a vehicle that can tow all this stuff. Ours is just 1,000 pounds, so it's pretty good. Good morning. Here's another one. It's got a road shower on top. You see similar ideas. Front box, awning, much like ours. Little pop-out table. And that concludes the tour. This is all of them, however many that was. And this is Friday, or I'm sorry, this is already Sunday morning. So we had a fine bonfire last night, and actually Fatima organized pizza. So we all brought ingredients and made pizza in their pizza oven. It took 2.5 minutes to bake one pizza. And we sat at these tables and drank wine and had a fine time. So today, windy, cloudy, possibly a little bit of rain, and we'll just pack things up, and some people will already head out today. And oh, here's Becky. She is one of the two co-owners, the original manufacturers of this entire company. Good morning, Becky.
Good morning.
And you've got SoCal Teardrop.
T-shirts available, yes.
Okay, t-shirts available. That's nice. I think we will actually buy one. This concludes this little walkthrough. Bye. Hi, Phil Turek here, and I'm going to do my very first ever interview with someone. So, I met Andy, and we were talking yesterday about NPR and the information ecosystem. So, what advice would you have for young voters today?
Well, I guess my real advice in part of that conversation last night was that everybody should really fact check and really insist on our media, our government to be able to provide valid, factual information, and just tell everybody to be inquisitive and just check things to make sure that what you're hearing is true.
You want to mention the website?
Oh, yeah. One of the things that I find fascinating is adfontesmedia.com. And it is a interactive media chart that gives you an idea, like in the old high school days of looking at a graph of the XY chart that sits there and looks at and describes everything. And they do a very fair unbiased analysis that looks at what's being put out by the media, each different media group, and identifies from the right to the left to fact-based or not so factual where they can't confirm things, and put it into a chart where you can get a good idea of what you're looking at in the media that you're listening to, how factual or where that bias is coming from. And what I try to do is I try to keep my news and what I learn within the area that is closer toward the center in all directions, that just has good, solid, valid information that you can go to a reputable site and validate.
Okay, and this, I, Phil Turk, and I approve this message.
All right, so we want everybody to build their pizza starting from here. I think you guys did what, like meat and cheese, and then the rest of the toppings back down that way. When you put your pizza on the little peel, you want to make sure there's lots of flour on here so that it will slide off. So I think Jason will do a demo on the first one. No, that's not right.
Put your back into it.
Is he going to do that for all of us?
Where's my tip jar?
You can take look both ways before you cross the street.
More. Don't be shy of anything.
Yeah.
I didn't think I did as good of a job, but it was just kind of fun.
Roll 'em, Jason.
Jason, are you going to put it up over your head and twirl
I
it
know.
with your fingers?
I want to learn how to do
I got some flour.
No, I don't want to.
Rolling pin. 12-inch diameter, make it thin.
Wow, you got it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably good.
Yeah, it's even got a round. I know mine are always square.
It doesn't matter.
Makes a pizza and he flours it well.
Exactly
Slides in the oven and out just as good.
How come you never cook at home? You're on pizza duty now for the rest of our lives.
Record this.
So you got it. So we only have one peel, so you can only make one piece at a time.
I don't do it better. That's why it's better.
The next one, no, I'll go towards the end. I'll eat with Greg. Who's up next?
Okay, next up, need a volunteer.
Yeah. And we'll make sure these. You know what? Cashews.
Oh my god, it's like too many.
We have to get our own plates, right?
Well, it looks like she has some plates right there.
How about the babies? I have a bag of cheese. Oh, she's taking her babies. Just open one.
I was going to say, how about the chef? The belle of the ball. Maybe you should make do yours.
No.
Take his dollar, it cost him $1.25.
Oh my God.
He was not happy, so don't bring it up with him.
Yeah. Yeah, we can start discussing the next one for this group.
Sure.
International Space Station.
That was fun, yeah.